Okay, so first of all, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Wa alaikum salam wa assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam. So, how are you?
Thank you for asking. I'm so well, and how are you?
I'm also good. How was your day?
It was as if fabulous. What about you?
It was also good. So, okay, so today we are going to discuss about the mobile phone. Okay, so first of all, so what's your opinion about the mobile phone?
Okay, so when I talk about the mobile phone, it came to me, the mobile phone makes our life easier. In a lot of ways, I will tell you one thing that, like in education, in online classes, to talk with, like in a business, like to talk with our friends, relatives. So according to me, the mobile phone is too much important in our day-to-day life. Like we are wholly and solely by hook and crook. We are dependent on mobile phone. For example, if like I will give you an example during COVID-19, like all the schools were closed. Allowing time, like when we had the mobile phone, allowing time we were giving the online classes on mobile phone. So I think that the mobile phone plays an important role in our day-to-day life. And I will give you another example. Like the education, as we know that it is said to be that the education is a third eye of a human being. Here I will tell you one thing that if we are going in our school, every time if there is any confusion like in our class, every time when we are coming in our home, after that just we are searching on a mobile phone like on internet, and after that we are just I could say we are just getting the information from the mobile phone. So I think that it plays an important role in our day-to-day life. We are wholly and solely by hook and crook depend on mobile phone. So what's your opinion about it?
So first talk about the mobile phone, as we recently mentioned that how much mobile phone is important for us. Now I'm just also going to mention that I guess what type of importance the mobile phone have in our lives. So first of all, we are aware that how much mobile phone is important in our lives. We are using the mobile phone in our lives a lot of. We're getting a lot of advantage as well as the disadvantage from the mobile phone, but we should try to get the advantage from the mobile phones, not the disadvantage. So I would like to tell you that if we're getting the advantage, we are reading something, we're getting something from the mobile phone. So I would like to tell you that whenever we are not having money to go to tuitions, at that time we are reading through the mobile phones. We are just getting some questions, answers from the mobile phone. If we are having any type of confusion, we are searching on the mobile phone, and thereafter we are getting the solution as well as. So I would like to tell you that mobile phone is a lot of important for us. So I would like to also give you an example. If any member of our family is going anywhere, at that time how we can contact him. At that time we are calling him, or chatting with him, video calling him. At that time we are able to see his face or her. At that time how much we are going happy when we are seeing him. So mobile phone plays an important role in our lives. It's a lot of important in our lives. But I would like to tell you that some of the persons are using the mobile phone in disadvantage, but we should not be like that. We should use the mobile phone in advantage. So the mobile phone is a lot of important in our lives. So so what's your opinion about the advantage of mobile phone?
Okay, so when I talk about the advantages of a mobile phone, according to me, it has a lot of advantages. As I will tell you some advantages, of mobile phone. As I recently mentioned that the education, like it's important. Like if we are in school, every time if we have any confusion, we can come to home and just we can get we can get the education like from the mobile phone. I will tell you the first advantage. That is the electric bill. For example, if we are too much ill, we are not able to go one place to another place. Other time when we have the mobile phone, yes, we can submit the electric bill on a mobile phone. So it's the big advantage of it as well, because as before some couple of days we saw that. I saw that in my home, like we were not able to go on a bank, and after that we submitted the electric bill on a mobile phone. So it is a big advantage of it. And then I will give you another advantage. For example, if sometimes we are not sometimes we are too busy, we are too ill, I would say that. Every time every time when we are not like able to make a food in our home, and after that we can give the order like on the mobile phone, and that will food like make food in our home. So according to me, it's also the one advantage of it. So my dear sister, would you like to tell me something about the disadvantages? What about like the disadvantages of mobile phone?
As you recently mentioned, the advantage and no absolute. Okay, as the mobile phone have a lot of disadvantages, so I will just mention some of the disadvantages. So I would like to tell you that nowadays you are aware that the small kids are playing the Free Fire. It's an online type of game. So I would like to tell you that we should not use the mobile phone as disadvantage. It's a good thing for us to use the mobile phone advantage. It's better for us to use the mobile phone advantage, not in the disadvantage. If we are using the mobile phone advantage, we're getting a lot of benefits. But if we are using the mobile phone in disadvantage, so that's also giving us the disadvantage. So if I just mention some disadvantages, so I would like to tell that nowadays the persons are playing Free Fire. No, what type of benefit they are getting from that? Nothing. They are just damaging their eyes. They're just playing the Free Fire. That's not better from them. Them. So I would like to tell that they're just playing the gamers on the mobile phone. They're just watching the reels. They're making the reels. So I would like to tell that nowadays on mobile phone we are having social media, as well as we're just using that for social media. We're just uploading the reels on that. So I would like to tell that some persons are like that who are thinking if we're just using the social media we're becoming the legend. No, in reality that isn't. If I would like to give you an example of a person who is using social media, and I would like to mention the Dr. Seeds here as well as here. So she is using she wasn't using the social media, and no, she is a IAS officer. But how when she was not using the social media, and no, everybody the person is giving the example of that one person, she became a big officer. But how she became a legend? Because she do a lot of hard work, and she doesn't use the mobile phone in disadvantage. So I would like to tell you that some persons are using the social media. They are uploading their videos, photos, and thinking that we are legend. How much beautiful these photos, videos are looking. We are becoming the legend. We are getting these types of followers. That isn't the important. I would like to tell you if we are getting something, so everyone is talking about us. If we are becoming something, everyone's talking about them. Everyone's thinking she or he becomes something in his or her life. So it's after them how much hard work we do. We doesn't use a mobile phone in our small age. We doesn't use in disadvantage. If we are having any type of need, we are just using at that time. If we have to write anything, if we are having any type of confusion. So I would like to tell that we should not use in a disadvantage. We should use it in advantage. So what's your opinion about that some persons are using mobile phone in page way? So what's your opinion about it?
Okay, so as you recently mentioned a lot of disadvantages, so I will also mention one disadvantage in front of you. As you told that the children they are playing the online games. As I will tell you one thing, that the online before some couple of days we saw that in what Kashmir here was one person who was playing the online game. I could say that I could say that at every time we saw that he lost 90 legs on that free game. How so? That because of the because of a mobile phone, because of online games. So according to me, the mobile phone, it has a lot of disadvantages, as you mentioned it also. So I will tell you one thing, that the every person, he was he was also our brother. He was from Kashmir, and he lost he lost 90 legs on online games. I will tell you one thing, that the small children are not eating the food without the mobile phone. If we will tell them just eat the food, what is their answer? At every time they are just they are just telling that they are telling just give me the phone. So I think that's not a good thing. So I think their mobile phone, it has a lot of disadvantages. Okay, so at last, what's your message about those persons who are who are using the mobile phone a lot?
So for this talk that the persons who are using a mobile phone a lot of, so as I would like to tell you that we should not use first the mobile phone a lot of. If we have any type of need at every time, we should use the mobile phone. But I would like to also tell you that type of thing. In advantage, if we have any type of big needs, at every time we should use the mobile phone advantage, not in disadvantage. So I would like to tell you that if you are in any type of business work nowadays, you are knowing that the persons, the employments, they are having the persons who are employed, they are just having a work on mobile phone. They are just doing all types of things on the mobile phone. They have to fill some icon set, some the PDF, some things what they have to do, but on the mobile phone. And I would like to tell you that it's in our modern world. No, the mobile phones I can say available. In all the time, the mobile phone was not available. The people was going from one place to another to meet one another. But nowadays, what we are doing, we are just using the mobile phone. We just calling one another. We are not, and when the person is coming to our home, at that time we are not talking with them. At that time we are not having any type of talk with that. We are not having any type of thing which we can share with them. We are talking all types of things on the mobile phone. So we should also use the mobile phone in a limit. We should not call at all. We should not do chatting at all. We should not use it at all. I would like to tell that if we have any type of confusion in our studies, if we have to study something, if we have to get some answers of any question, at that time we should use the mobile phone. But I would also like to tell you that some persons who are using the mobile phone a lot, nothing type of advantage they are getting. They are only using the mobile phone in disadvantage. The mobile phone is damaging their eyes.